I've never been an organized person. My room is exceedingly messy, and so are my essays. But I'm working on it.
You say you love me, I say you crazy. We're nothing more than friends. You're not my lover, more like a brother. I know you since we were like 10. Yeah, don't mess it up, talking that.
My name is Aislinn Cross, and this is my digital writing portfolio, final essay, and media presentation project.
Look at me with that look in your eye.
I'm a 7th grader and currently in Miss Doherty's English class.
You can't be reasoned with them, don't be impolite. I told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear?
Over the past year, I've grown in both my ability to make clear and coherent phrases that the reader can understand, and I've focused on proofreading my essays so that they have the strongest vocabulary and phrasing possible, while taking a rational amount of time to complete. At the beginning of the school year, I struggled with time restraints and turned in many incomplete assignments. I would start this essay as soon as I got home and work until dawn of the next day.
2 in the morning, the rain is pouring. Haven't we been here before? Don't mess it up, talking that shit. Only gonna push me away, that's it. Have you got no shame? You looking insane. Here we go again.
Which left me leaving many simple errors in my paper. This included spelling errors, grammar errors, misused vocabulary, and phrasing errors. Within my work, I also contradicted myself numerous times within my essays. While government control is not a terrible ideal, it should not be a quintessential factor in society, especially when government control destroys the power that citizens hold. First of all, I started by claiming that the ideal of government control is not terrible, despite my entire essay claiming that the government control over individuals' thoughts and actions was a horrendous crime. I also made a simple spelling mistake, which could have easily been prevented through proof. In my paper essay, I made simple and avoidable mistakes because I was too fatigued to think clearly. I rushed and contradicted myself because of the astronomical lack of sleep I endured. And I misused the thesaurus, using words that I believed made me sound intelligent out of context, which eventually had the opposite effect. Currently, I still struggle with deadlines, but the assignments that I hand in are completed and filled with valuable content, and the words I understand the meaning and context of. I've worked on managing my procrastination and using my resources to the fullest extent. I also use meaningful vocabulary that agrees with my points. It was because she was weak and lied that Tom Robinson died. She knew what she was doing, and yet she was not strong enough to stop the cycle of abuse that her father had started. My point in this essay was to explain that Mayella was a weak character because she chose to lie and kill an innocent man, instead of admitting to her father's alcoholism and abuse. I've learned to use words that both the reader and I understand. And over the next year, I hope to grow in both my ability to manage time, and I hope to advance my ability to create effective and meaningful analysis for each piece of evidence in my future essays. In the 8th grade, I hope for my writing to become more fluid, so that it is more appealing to both the reader and the writer. I also want to strengthen my vocabulary in order to be able to use meaningful words to further convey my ideas. Looking back on how I have progressed this far is surreal. I've improved tremendously over the past year, and I'm excited to look back once again in high school and see how I've grown as a writer since then.
Now I'm standing back from it, I finally see the pattern. I never learned. Come on. He doesn't love me, so I tell myself, I do. One, don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling 'cause he's drunk and alone. 2, don't let him in, you'll have to kick him out again. 3, don't be his friend, you know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning, and if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got